Time to bring in our both our guests.
No, come on, Arjun. I've got to know. I've got to know. Arjun, talk to me. Dhoni said in Hindi, Sir Jadeja is different. What's different in English compared to Hindi?
My guess is he's calling him Maharaj, and that shouldn't really make
Maharaj is a cook.
Yeah. No, not really. Maharaj is king as well.
But didn't he bat like a knight in shining armour?
Yeah. Totally.
Well, that's why he's a sir.
But then he got 3 wickets as well.
Indeed. He's been playing very good cricket. He's been playing very sensible cricket. And I think he enjoys the elevation to being, being an honorary knight or something. It started taking the mickey out of him. But
so he's worth the $6 million that they pay for him? $6 million they pay for him.
Well, who are we to judge what amounts they pay? But he's certainly producing the goods these days.
Yeah.
First year he didn't click at all. But KKR, their strength is in their bowling. They're just not getting enough runs. The batsmen keep on failing. Callis, 8 ducks. I mean, a man like him, one of the finest all-rounders in the world in Test cricket.
But here's my question. Staying with Sir Ravindra Jadeja, talking to Sir Dean Jones, I'm going to ask you this. Is it because he's also being backed by someone constantly that now he's coming good?
You know the difference that when I played in the Australian cricket team when they were average, and a lot of guys saying, oh, how quick Malcolm Marshall is, or how good Kapil Dev is, or how good this guy is. And the difference between poor teams and winning teams, and Farokh might back me up here, is the winning teams I played with, all they do is talk about how good they are. They say, oh, if he bowls that short stuff, I'm going to smash him through mid-wicket, I'm going to hit him through point. If he throws that toss, I'm going to smash him over his head. That's what winning teams do.
Well, that's self-belief, isn't it? You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your ability. You've got to back yourselves. Otherwise, you've no chance.
Okay, now you've been giving us stats through the day, through the night rather. I'll give you a stat now. No KKR batsman other than Gambhir and Morgan has managed more than an average of 22.
Correct.
Sad.
What are they doing?
Because they've got such a good bowling side. Narain is bowling beautifully. Serenak is bowling very well. The batsmen are letting the side down. So they've just got to get the heads together and get runs. They're good players. There's Gambhir, Rowan Morgan, Brendan McCallum, Jacques Callis. They're all good players, top-class players.
The Sena Naike experiment, is it still working for you, or do you get Brett Lee back in?
Okay, so I'm just going to give you a little stat. For all the T20...
Don't call him professor for nothing,
For all the T20 competitions that have, all the winners have had an average strike rate or an average score of 160 with the bat. And with the ball, they've had an average of 145. Okay, so that tells me, I look at this Kolkata team right now, they average 145 with the bat and they average 143 with the ball. So they've got to give something up with the ball to give more in the batting. So they're going to have to either drop Nareen or Sena Naike to, I'm talking about as in an overseas player, another overseas player batting in there, whether that's Brendan McCallum or someone that fit in their team, because at the moment, the formula is not working.
But that's the tough call, Farokh. Who will drop them?
I wouldn't dream of dropping Narain.
Okay, that's fine. Sena Naike, you might have to.
He'll be the highest wicket taker in the tournament for me.
Okay.
He's right up there. He's bowling superbly with the new ball, with the old ball, whatever ball you give to him. Yeah, Serenak might be an option, but he too bowled well today, didn't he? But you've got to get in an extra batsman, as Dino says.
At the end of the
day,
but
if these top four batsmen, world-class batsmen, can't get runs in 20 overs,
you got
then it's a sad day.
You got Pathan open the batting. His job, come on, folks. His job is number 6, belting the living daylights out of them, and he can't do it. Now they're trying to find another job for him. Get someone else. If he can't come in at the pinch hitter at number 6, find someone else, because that will happen next year. Trust me, Yusuf Pathan will not be playing for KKR next year. It will not be.
Tell you what, didn't make any sense opening the innings with Ashwin today. Chennai, I don't know what got into Dhoni's mind there.
Tried something a bit differently, didn't he?
But they've got so many stroke players, such depth in batting. But why put Ashwin? Dhoni is batting even lower down the order in that case.
Fine. 4th loss in 6 games. They've won 2 out of 3 at home. Next 2 games are versus Mumbai Indians at home. How much of the importance is going to be laid on winning games at home rather than away for Kolkata?
Well, most teams have won at home this year, as we know in the IPL. That's the stat. But gee, they're really worrying because they're not making. Gambier's feeling the heat now. It's the first time he hasn't made a 50 for a while, and all of a sudden they lose. So, and he's made 50s and they're lost as well. So they've got to get their top 4 guys right. Trust me. Callis will win you more games with the ball than he will win with the bat. I've been saying it since IPL 1. and it's proven that, right? So let's not get carried away. He's not a big smasher of the ball. He's an accumulator of runs in T20 cricket. Tavari hasn't done enough runs. They've got major problems. Structurally, they're real worried for me, and I think they're struggling to make the fall.
Okay, we're running out of time. I'm going to ask you people this question. Farokh, do you see them qualifying for the knockouts?
Who?
KKR.
Any team can qualify.
Still?
Except Delhi.
Except Delhi.
Any team can.
Yeah.
I mean, Delhi can also, technically speaking,
yeah.
but I don't think even Sir Viv can, it'll be a miracle. Any team can certainly qualify, but KKR are a good unit. They're just not, they're a very good side. Gambhir, McCallum, Morgan, Callis.
McCallum's not playing as yet.
Yeah, I know, but if he plays, he should be playing. The bowling is very, very good. It's the batting that's letting them down. And if you have low totals, low scores, then your bowlers don't have a total to bowl at.
Okay.
And that makes that's where they've been going wrong.
Are you going to stick your neck out, say they won't qualify?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I had them in my 4, but what I see up to now, no, I don't think they'll get there.
Okay, gentlemen, Dean Jones and Farokh Engineer.
I don't think they'll get there.
Okay, Dean Jones and Farokh Engineer, thank you so much for joining us on the show. Though before I let you go, it is a Saturday night. What are your plans, gentlemen? Night's getting over or night's getting young?
Party, man, boogie.
Oh, I might just nick off to the New Zealand High Commission and actually taste some of their wonderful lamb. Okay. I might nick off there.